Hi, friends. How are you? Long time no see. It's been 2 weeks, 2 weeks since I was able to do a live with you. My trip was fantastic. I have been back for 2 days, yeah, 2 days, and I'm still trying to figure everything out and try to find things to put away and everything else. Since I've been back, my allergies have been kicking my behind. So I'm hoping I don't cough all the way through this. Fingers are crossed. So let's go ahead and get started with our mystery stamping. Stay with me till the end and I'll show you some new sets, some new kits, some just more stuff about my trip. I can show you some of the cool stuff I got. I'm sure I'm going to forget something. So whatever I forget, I'll do on my live later this week. And I'll talk to you about that too. So before I forget, let me put my other camera on. It says my internet is kind of iffy, so we'll see how this goes. I'm the only one home, so it should not be iffy, but you know. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Tina. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you all. Very good to see you all. Got a little reflection from that lamp, but we're going to go for it. So, before I forget to tell you, the mini catalog and the annual catalog, and let me see here. I need to get out of here. There. The mini catalog and the annual catalog are going away next month. There is a last chance sale that starts on April 9th. Some prices will be reduced, not all. Some prices will be reduced. And but if there's something you really love, don't wait till then because it's while supplies last. So I just dropped something. I hope it wasn't something I needed for my card tonight. So, and here's just a sneak peek of the new catalog. So that's all I can show you right now. All I can tell you is it's organized differently, but in a great way. It starts off with the beginner stamper in mind, and it just goes all the way through and has amazing, amazing products. So enough of that. Let's get on with our mystery stamping. Like I said, I felt something fall. I don't know what it was. And of course, it's not hanging out very long. So here is, we're doing number 4 again. We have not done number 4 for a very, very long time. I'm trying to get my glass mat. This is actually the first time I've been in my craft room since I left the first day. Yesterday I had my granddaughter for a while and it was just amazing. I feel it's very dark in here now and I don't know why. I don't know. The sun's going down. Anyway, thank you, Glenda. I missed you too. I had a fantastic time. I got to see some friends I hadn't seen before. I actually got to see Leanne in person. I'd only ever seen her on Zoom. And it was just amazing. And then I went and visited my cousin for 3 days in San Antonio. And then I flew home-ish. I flew back to Montana and went to a craft retreat for the weekend. And then I came all the way home. It was halfway between the airplane and home, so there was no reason to come all the way home, right? Yeah. So let's get back to our mystery stamping. Let's see. So I have cardstock for the card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I have cardstock in a different color. I chose white, 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And embossed cardstock or pattern paper, designer series paper, 5 by 3.5. And then cardstock or DSP, I chose DSP and 5.5 by 1 inch. And then cardstock or ribbon at 4.5 by 3/4. I have a couple ribbon choices over there, and I'll pull one out to see how it all works when we get there. Like I said, it feels dark in here. Must be just because the sun's going down. Who go figure, right? Maybe my bulbs are getting dull. I don't know. And then a stamp set with words and, oh, a label. Again, I have a couple that I have in reserve when I see how this is all coming together. And then embellishments. Robin. Well, I'll be jiggered. If you want to bring a robin, you're very welcome to put a robin in your... And then I grabbed a pen that doesn't work. Ay, ay, ay. Ribbon. Surprised nobody called me out on that. Kind of a spelling person. Ribbon. There we go. Ribbon, twine, bling, etc. That's just the regular. And ink and adhesive. So this is a fairly simple card base. I'm going to go ahead and fold that and crease it on the score line. Hi, Anna, Glenda, Crystal. Wow. Got a full house tonight. So then we have our, this is kind of an odd shape, but it's just going to give a little bit more of a margin at the top and the bottom. So go ahead and glue that down. This is one of the first, well, as number 4, as you figured, this was the 4th recipe that I did for mystery stamping back when I started this a few years ago. So it's going to have a little bit bigger margin border at the top and the bottom. My card is going to go horizontal. If you want to try it another way, you're very welcome to, because these are just suggestions, right? All right, I have some ridges, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. Oh, looks like I need to force my cardstock. Maybe not. It is what it is at this point. All right, and then this piece is going to go on top of that piece, and the borders are going to match pretty well. Oh, good. That weak internet signal is gone off my end. I hope that means that you can see everything all right. So I have a class scheduled for Thursday. I'm thinking my regular class will be tomorrow, but there's a slight chance that I might go with my husband out of town for the day. If that happens, I will have to reschedule. I don't know if I should do it on Good Friday or not, but I have a kit class in Circle that I have a few people that said they are coming, so I should probably attend myself. Speaking of kit classes, I also have one next week in Glendive. If you are close to me and want to hit that kind of a class, Glendive is my next location on the 5th and the 6th. So this piece is your 5.5 by 1 inch coordinating cardstock. I'm debating about putting it up on dimensionals, but I don't think I am going to do so. Maybe my light bulb's burnt. No, I don't know. Maybe it's my age and my vision's going, which is kind of sad and scary at the same time. You know, I think it's just going from the bright sunlight. There we go. Now I'm going to try to line this up as best I can. There we go. Oh, now I got some glue over here. Oh, well. I will use my glue eraser in a minute. Or you can take your embossing buddy. Hi, Sonia. And just run it over there and it'll negate the adhesive also. So that is a tip for the evening. So there we have that. And then we need ribbon and we need, all right, what do you think? The circle. I kind of like the circle. Or I think this was my second choice of the ones that I had out. That one. Or this one. I know it might be just my, you know what? It's not so dark when I raise the brightness on my computer screen. I tell you. Anybody doing anything for good fun for Easter? My whole family will be home, my immediate family. And we're going to do supper together and do church. My granddaughter will get to do her little egg hunt. I don't know which way to go. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to see what I want to do. So I would love to use this words fail to express my gratitude. So that is probably going to be the determining factor. It fits there. It doesn't really fit there. So there we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Speaking of dinner, what's for dinner at your house tonight? Because I have not eaten yet. When I am done here, that's when I will go eat. I had a meeting earlier. You're having your family for lunch, Anna. That's awesome. That is awesome. We are having ham and au gratin potatoes and deviled eggs. That's the menu as of today. I don't know what else will be on the menu. It seems to be evolving daily, especially since I was gone. Not a lot happened while I was gone around here. The clothes, the towels that I left in the dryer were still in the dryer when I got home. I don't know if they did dishes while I was gone, but you know what? It was fine. They had fun without me, I think. And if not, that was their fault. They should have had some fun without me. There's actually an egg hunt in Circle on Friday at the nursing home. I think that's the town one. They moved it to the nursing home. So our senior citizens and the others that are in the nursing home can participate. Okay, I had to stop talking for a minute. Sorry. Okay, words fail to express my gratitude. I just love that. I think the card I did, one of the last times we did mystery stamping, I used this as well. See? I used the gratitude one on the inside though. So I'm just kind of into the zinnias right now. I wish they had a smaller zinnia because these are huge, but we're going for it anyway. I think, well, maybe not. Maybe we'll use this little one along the bottom. Oh, we're going to try something. All right, now I have to get some colors out. And my ink is way over here. So when I left, I had to pack for a Stampin' Up! Conference, a visit with my cousin, which actually wasn't that much stuff, and then crafting for 3 days when I got back. So I had quite the load and trying to keep everything safe. The only thing I forgot to pack, but I really didn't forget to pack it, I didn't pack, was a winter coat because it was so nice when I left here. And if you saw any of the pictures of my return trip home, I was on yucky winter roads. Yucky winter roads. But I made it. And I hope I'm not going to try to stack these because they're not going to stack well. They could if I had something, but these are just going to be very, very faint. I didn't know how they'd turn out, but they're actually turning out okay. So we're just going to jazz this up a little bit. There. Just a little texture, nothing major. And then we have to decide what ribbon we want to use. So the ribbons, this one would work, but it's not very big. But I could like loop it behind. Right. kind of that look. I don't know if I like that. Okay. And then since I don't have any of the colors that go with these, I was going more neutral. And the neutral ones I was thinking about was this one, but this is more cream colored, more vanilla than white. So that led me to either this color. And I'm going to make mine a little longer because I think this is a little bigger. Or this one. This one is actually probably my favorite was this one. So that being said, I have a piece stuffed in the hole. That's where if I cut something and don't use it, I stuff it in the hole. Another little tip for you today. Yeah. So, all right. I said chapped lips, dry mouth, whole 9 yards. So this was supposed to be 4.5. Is that going to be long enough? Actually, it is long enough. All right, where's my scissors? Okay, remember I told you if you stay till the end, I will show you some of the fun stuff from on stage and my swaps and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down with some tear and tape. If I can remember where my tear and tape went. Never mind. We're going to use some seal because my tear and tape is packed away somewhere from my trip and I couldn't tell you where it is right now. So, not a problem. There. And I am going to use some dimensionals. I don't have any other plans on traveling anywhere anytime soon. Besides Glendive next weekend, I'm going to stay in Glendive because it's a 2-day show and then I'm going to do a class that night. Right? So, any big trips in your future? Otherwise, I'm going to be helping with the farming around here. Let's see. Glenda said, yes, it is very cold. Everything is snowy and yeah, just winter should be over by now. In my humble opinion, winter should just be over. So I'm going to go ahead and add another piece on the inside. Sending flowers and thinking of you. Words fail to express my gratitude. Thank you so much is what it's going to say. Yes, Cole. We have more snow now than we had December 26th. We had just a smattering for Christmas. Now for Easter, we're going to have too much. Actually, most of it, like on the roads, is all melted off and whatnot. So, as long as we got the stamp and seal out, we're going to go for this. So there is my card for tonight. Words fail to express my gratitude to you. Thank you all for showing up all the time with me. All right. Now, before I show you anything new, I am going to put a couple things away. Do you want to see new product or swaps first? New product or swaps? Thank you, Anna. You know, I might put some more bling on it. I'd have to find my bling, though. I don't know where my bling is right now. Some of it I took with me. Some of it I kept at home. So, I think I took those with me. Oh, there we go. I can put those on. We'll bling it up a little bit. Swaps, both. Okay. 2 votes for swaps and 1 vote for new product. All right. Any other voters out there? Oh, actually, I'm not going to use the yellow. I'm going to use the pink. The pinkish. I'll just do a few of these. Put 2 together there and 1 more. Here. There. Now it's all blinged up. These are the adhesive backed shiny sequins. And they go with this suite of products. Swaps, swaps, swaps. All right. It's looking like swaps are the way you want to go. So I'm going to put my card aside. And I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to clean these off really quick. Don't you love my beautiful clean chamois? It needs to be washed off. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how to clean it. Maybe I just need a new one. Maybe I just need to keep using it until it's all black. All black, black, black. You can tell what color I use the most is black memento. Hands down. That's the one I use the most. What ink color do you use the most? All right. This is an online exclusive set. So if you don't see it in the catalog, check online. And that's where you will find it. If you like these little blocks, this is an A. They're getting rid of them, so they're not going to be for sale anymore. Just one of the little updates in the catalog. All right, swaps. Swaps are right here. Here's some of the fun stuff that I got. Nancy uses black ink also a lot. So this is actually not a swap. This is actually a card that I made new product at the conference, and I just threw it in the box with the swaps. The same is with this one. So they're not really swaps. They were just a part of everything. So here is, this is from my friend Mindy. Mindy is a demonstrator that when I went to my first conference in Salt Lake in 2015, she and 2 others, Pam Staples and Nicole Gunter, offered to let me stay with them, and they took me under their wing and they showed me all the ropes, and they were wonderful. Wonderful. So this gal is Cindy Wild, and she is a gal that I met at Backstage in Las Vegas last August. She is from Arizona. Mindy is from Utah. So I wasn't selfish with my swaps, but I kind of tried to swap. I only had 20. So I kind of tried to swap with people that I knew. So that's how I can tell you stories about who these people are. So this is a gal that I met in Vegas. Her name is Sandra Lowe. She's actually one of the gals that presented on stage in the United States. And she was my airport ride buddy in Las Vegas. So, and we've just kept in contact. And it was so wonderful to watch her present. She did a phenomenal job with her presentation. All right. And I don't know who this one is. They used the new wagon set. And this is just going to be a mystery person. They didn't tell me who they were. If they did, I lost it. But I used the little wagon set earlier and I put flowers in it, remember? But this is using the Fluffiest Friends. And then look how she did her envelope also. Hi, Cheryl. Glenda said, oh, okay. You want me to show you how to put cling stamps together again with my blocks? I can do that. All right. And this one, Happy Father's Day. I was happy to see that this set carried over. And this is from nobody. I wish people would have put their names on them. All right. I'd love to give credit to people who actually did all this hard work. So this one is Michelle Avance. I do not know this person. She is from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And, oh, that's how she did it. She didn't seal it up. I'm just taking them out in case there's a fun fold because I really haven't looked too closely. This is using that lovely lavender. The stamp set is carrying over into the next catalog. The paper is not. So if you like this crumb cake background, thank you, Nancy. Nancy said to give me a thumbs up. Here, I can do it this way. And then I get funny things, reactions, I think sometimes. I don't know, maybe not. I get some reactions with my my Mac. So this is one of the gals that was a roommate of mine who made this card. She was one of my roommates in Houston. Such a bright, bold card. A little love from me to you. I'm gonna have to save that one for my husband for Valentine's Day next year. Very, very bold, bright card. All right, and her name is Amy Surface. So then these two kind of go together. These are both from one of my Stampin' Cross Country partners, and these are from Marion. So, and I know these are not fun folds. Oh, she's got a different kind of card thing for that one. So anyway, these are from Marion, my Stampin' Cross Country, one of my partners. This one is, I don't know who this one's from, but I think I saw one of these on Pinterest recently. I'll have to go look and see who did it because it's not in an envelope either. Unless I lost the envelope. All right, but this is that fun coffee suite that I shared with you before. This is from Virginia Kilmore. I do not know Virginia Kilmore. Like I said, I tried to stamp with friends so I could tell you who they were, but I didn't stamp just with friends. So she used a white card base and then just put the card front on a white card base. So that's Virginia. And my next one, if any of you follow Stampin' Cross Country, I already showed you one that I got from Marion. My next one is from Heidi. What's Moo with You? Now, the fun part is that this is the Cloud Punch. Isn't that cool? Yes, I am teaching a cow class in Miles City on the 13th, and I think we might just have to case Heidi and do some of this with the Cloud Punch. I think that's just so cute. So, and not only did Heidi swap with me, and Marion did too. Marion gave me a basket full of Texas goodies. And there was a towel and candy and some booze and tons of Texas stuff. And Heidi, I don't know if you can see it. Let me take this off here. Heidi had t-shirts made for all of us. And we had a little photo op with our Stampin' Cross Country team. So that was fun. Very fun. Let's see here. I'll get this back and teach you some more, give you some more swaps. And so this one, I forget who this one's from. And I should know, I think. I lost some of these, the names. So this one is a cute little bee. And the bee stamp and the bee punch is staying in the next catalog. The paper will be gone, however. So if you want some of that paper, you need to get it now. But the bee punch and the bee stamp set will no longer be a bundle, a 10% savings. So if you want it, get it before you go. So my roommate and friend Marcy used the heart punch and the, oh, what's this one? Anyway, use this one for St. Patrick's Day. This was supposed to go to my sister, and this is a fun fold, but I didn't get it in the mail in time. So I feel a little sticky. So we're just going to take care of it right this second because I have my stamp there. But this is just goes to show you to use it a different way. So this is the hard punch from the bees, and she made the shamrock, and then this make the beer green for Happy St. Patrick's Day. I think that stamp might have been retired, the Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure. Like I said, I got that one. I was going to send it to my sister. So this was one of the things that Marion gave us. Like I said, a whole lot of Texas. She gave us a whole lot of Texas. I'm trying to remember who gave us the, Marion might have gave us this too. Not sure. Some of it's just a blur. So this, actually a lot of what's coming up next. Here. This was my tag from Heidi with my t-shirt. And, oh, Melissa's, I think, is in a different spot. I might have to unearth Melissa's. So I told you my friend Mindy was one of the gals that adopted me at my very first conference. So she did a 3D swap as well. So are you ready? I don't know how to make this, so don't ask me for directions. I'll try to find it, though. Isn't that adorable? You'll always be the one for me. So it just pulls and pushes. So maybe someday I will be smart enough to make one of these and share it with you. Until then, we're just going to ooh and ah over this one. I could get the directions from Mindy. She would share them probably with me. She's a very nice gal. All right. And so she also had a present for me, Mindy. And so she gave me, and this was all wrapped up in a pretty bag. Not a pretty bag, a cow bag. And, uh-oh, this came apart. So these are not Stampin' Up! Products, but these are cows. This is a magnet and a keychain. And then, that is not from her. There's this with a tag on it. There's this. There's this. Oh, this went in here. I must have separated it out for traveling purposes. So cowtails went in there. And then this is the tag for the whole bag. Here's the whole bag. And then this, so this was all from my friend Mindy. And these are Tic Tacs. And I think this had a ribbon, but maybe it didn't. I don't know. So that is all. These are all more from my friend Mindy. And that is all those. I will find This is the tag from Melissa's. If you're stamping across country, that's person number 4. Heidi, Marion, Melissa, and me. 4. All right. Oh, and my roommate Amy, my new roommate Amy, gave me, and this was the paper pumpkin last month. So she gave me, and this is full of candy and earplugs because she snores. Isn't that nice of her? All right, let me see what else I have behind me. I might have to show you. I might have to show you Melissa's next time because I can't remember where I put it. It's a little cowboy rubber ducky. And then she had candies in there also. Okay, I'll show you Melissa's next time. All right, now for some new product. But this is her tag. But I will share. I had to pack it strategically. Oh, my friend Marcy gave me a lot of Melaleuca stuff and fun stuff. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So this is new product that you can get this now. This is that cute little kit that you can get. These are the little critters that you get to catch. They're fun. So that's a new kit. That one's already out though. This one is a new kit that is already out. But I just got them while I was gone. So I will have these at my kit class on Thursday. So that one's going to be a fun one, I think. And I don't remember what this one is. This one is Forever Friends. Not sure what Forever Friends is. So we're going to open it. I know that was kind of... Maybe this is an old one. I don't remember what their names all are. Ooh, yeah, this is an old one. Okay. That one's an old one on the website. Should have known better. This is a brand new one. I got this one at Onstage. It is one that is going to be available April 2nd. And I just came out of a meeting and I got to see the other one that comes out on April 2nd. 2 awesome ones. So, oops. I did that wrong. 2 awesome ones. Way to lead up to something that's not there, Cheryl. Oh, sorry, I lost it. It's the first one I set down there. So this is one of the new ones that comes out April 2nd. It has the little honeycombs that you can open up like for decorations. So hooray for honeycomb kits. This is kind of a fun one. It's a non-stamping kit, I believe. So I don't see any stamps. So there's that one. And then the other one that's new is, good night, Cheryl, is going to be a dog and cat one. If you're a demonstrator and you've gotten your catalog, it's in there on that page. So new kits. Or not new kits, new products. So this is new. I think it's in the online extras that just came, but I did just get it new, so I thought I'd share it to you. I have a lot of people that I know that are going through some struggles right now, and this one, sadly, is very appropriate. So let me show you. This is one I did with, I got to do stuff with this one at a crafting night while we were on stage, and there are the dies. So I used that one to make that first card I shared with you. Yeah. And I was late to that. I had to go out in the hall and take a phone call from my 4-year-old great niece. She got to go to preschool screening and shared how wonderful everything was. And then when I came back, I got to meet Shelly, who is the original founder. So then we got this one as an all attendee gift. And then I got some, oh, where's that paper? Huh. I don't know where that paper is. Huh. Okay, I might have to look a little bit further. So then, if you are planning to do Stampin' Cross Country with us, we're going to use Layers of Beauty. And this is the one my friend Sandra Lowe did. And she did an amazing job and sold us all on this kit. And then we're going to do Adventurous Sky. It's awesome. And, here is the paper, some paper that I got also. I am not taking this out because part of the thing with the new catalog is they're trying to make some parts simpler. And if you can see this, this is some paper, but it also has some die cuts, like some pages parts that are already die cut and pieces and parts. And you're going to see a lot of this in the new catalog where there are pieces and parts already cut and done for you that you can build however you want. So see, this piece just totally came apart. So this is one that I won at on stage as well. And I have, where that went. Oh, the paper. Here is some ribbon we're going to use and some blades for my trimmer. I have trinkets somewhere. Trinkets. I don't know if you can see those. We're going to use those. And then airplane paper and wood paper. I have not opened these. So I will let you know for sure if I'm going to do my class tomorrow. If my husband leaves me home alone, I will do my class tomorrow because Thursday night I have my kit class in Circle. And I don't want to do this on Good Friday, I don't think. So I might see you again tomorrow night with my class for the week. If you placed an order over the last 2 weeks, I will be sending you a kit. Here is the wood grain paper. Isn't that wonderful? Ooh, oh. I like this page. Anyway, but if I go with my husband tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a noon one on Friday because we have church on Friday night that I might go to. So, and my daughter's home. So I have to do one, right? I know Stampin' Cross Country is going to be so awesome. So, and Stampin' Cross Country is June. Oh, I've been gone too long. Can't remember what my dates are. We had to move it to June 7th and 8th because we had a different event that conflicted with the original date we set. So June 7th and 8th. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Just fun. And it'll be just in time for Father's Day and maybe some graduations. But just an awesome, awesome kit. I love the tags at the bottom of this. So you can make 6 tags here. And then these are all pieces and parts that you can use for cards. And I'm sure as I find more stuff, I'll share more with you. You know, I had a suitcase and I delivered some things to my friends and stuff. And then I got all this other stuff. And some of this stuff just came in the mail, like the airplane and stuff just came in my pre-order or my product purchase premiere that we get to order if we go to conference. But some of it, yeah, it took forever. So this is the backpack that we all got for attending. I will take me off. This is the backpack that we all got for attending. And it's like the Journey backpack from my other company that I have. It's just roomy as all get out. And this bottom compartment opens. And then there's another case in here that holds like ink pads or pens or something. I guess it goes this way. And I got a mug for being a Silver Elite. And then I got this for being Silver Elite also, which it zips up, but when you get to where you're going, you just pull it down and you have your pencil case. And my suitcase was overweight on the way home. Surprised? No. So yeah. And my bag was very heavy. So I was glad to get home and not have to haul all that stuff around anymore. Yeah, it was just kind of a mess in the car. So on the way home. Oh, here's one. My roommate gave me one of these. It's a chamois, but she's got her logo on it. My roommate, Marcy. The more I unpack, the more stuff I find. So I will be sharing more with you as I find it. And it might be tomorrow. So I will let you know in the morning ASAP if I'm going to be live at 5 tomorrow night. So if I do not go with my husband, I will do my class tomorrow night. So have a wonderful night if I see you tomorrow. Otherwise, I will let you know when I'm going to do my class. It'll probably be noon on Friday or something like that. And because I have to get to the egg hunt at 2. So anyway, have a wonderful night. Thank you all for joining me. I missed you all, and I hope to see you soon again. Thank you for crafting with me. Night.